write-up. That's when you're describing to me the elements and principles you use, and a couple other questions.
What we hear many times is that deeper learning is just too hard for teachers, and you can't do it at a high quality at any scale. And at Envision schools, we just don't buy that argument. We think it's important to have calibration and reliability around performance-based learning. We worked with Stanford University to create a series of performance tasks and having a set criteria that is linked both to standards and to critical cognitive skills, deeper learning type skills like critical thinking and problem solving. And so when teachers come together and look at student work or watch student presentations, they're all working from the same rigorous standard to evaluate the work.
We have a list of standards that we're looking for, and as students make their defenses, we are looking to see if they are fulfilling all of the expectations in that defense. Each of those panels gets together and they make sure that they are grading students the same across the board, and then they work with their panelists to do that as well.
Starting with this context, the idea that he demonstrates beyond a shadow of a doubt that he understands what the work was about. Does anybody believe that they have evidence to support checking that box?
I feel like he did do pretty well with his critical lens analysis on the slides themselves, but when he was asked to really talk about it, it seemed like he wasn't making those connections.
We really encourage each other to make sure that we are offering evidence for the expectations that we have for students related to the defenses. So we might be talking about, is a student actually showing mastery of knowledge in science through this defense? Did they actually give the evidence necessary so that we could say that they showed at a proficient level mastery of the science lab that they were presenting? And we push each other to go back and think, what did they say? How did they answer the question? What evidence did they offer?
A student presents evidence appropriately and consistently to support claims and arguments about the content. So does he use evidence to back up his claims?
He gave a really clear explanation of why the answer was what it was for this Ferris wheel. So he gave a description of why it needed to be, the formula that it was and how that Miss Lennon would end up jumping into it. It's a great learning experience and it's a great learning tool, and it pushes students to do high quality work, and it's really high stakes. And so I feel really good that the students are well prepared for college in that way.
Richard, as your advisor, I'm proud to announce you've passed your graduation portfolio.